just keep it real right now. We think till death do us part and we think of the physical death. But a lot of us are in dead marriages. You're laying next to your corpse bride. That's a cartoon. Or your corpse husband.
Five, four, three, two, one, zero.
Whether you've been married 1 or 20 plus years, at some point, you realized you were married into crazy.
And that's what our podcast is all about. We offer love, laughter, and a dose of reality as we unpack this crazy thing called marriage.
So sit back, relax, and get your ear hustle on. It's time to start the conversation.
All right, let's go.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy ET. Look, if you're looking to or you got to raise the bar on your marriage, you gotta click the link and get into Married into Crazy, y'all. I'm telling you, this coaching is gonna take your relationship to another level. Now look, you already know you need to raise the bar. You know that already. So stop thinking or overthinking. Click that link, and Marriage into Crazy is gonna take you and your spouse to marital bliss. Now you know. Click the button. Let's go.
Hey everyone, this is Snooks from Married into Crazy. And as you can see, I'm by myself today. It's just me hanging out with you. We're doing something a little different, not necessarily different. Lovey did his own by himself thing. So I guess it's my turn to try to impart a little bit of wisdom. So don't disconnect, don't hang up because you don't see my main guy with me. So just want to welcome you all back to the show. This is going to be really quick. Just something really that has kind of been on my mind and I just want to share. So, I'm sorry. So before we actually get into it, I want to give a birthday shout out to someone who is one of our big supporters. She's always watching, listening, and happy birthday to Courtney. Her birthday is Saturday. So if you see this before your birthday, happy birthday. If you see it after your birthday, I hope you had a great weekend, and I hope your man took care of you. I know he will. He's one of the kings of accountability, the group. I call him Cadge. Lovey doesn't like when I say that, but man of integrity. So I know that he's going to take care of his queen. So anyway, just wanted to say happy birthday to Courtney. Thank you so much for always supporting us and just holding us down. So today, something was kind of on my mind. Last week, I was having a conversation with someone, and we were talking about marriage. She's been married, I'll say, for about 15 years or so. And she told me initially she didn't really want to get married. And she thought that, it's just a piece of paper or whatever. So I know that before we talked about our vows, and my thing is my vows are my grind. I know there are some people who we're moving, we're always doing everything, and we tend to sometimes forget about our mate and the reason that we're actually in this marriage together. And it made me think again about how serious or how much do we hold ourselves to what we say on the day that we got married. One thing that we do when we're doing our coaching, we talk about the history of the relationship, and it's cool to watch people when they replay or they tell us what they did, how they got to where they are, um how they met, and so many things seem to be forgotten, and they were like, oh yeah, I remember that, and blah blah blah. And when you see them laughing and they're smiling, and it's bringing up old memories for them. But a lot of times we tend to, once we get married, we've said this before, you get married and you think that the wedding day is actually the goal when that's actually the starting line. So just thinking about how did you feel the day that you got married? What did those vows mean to you? Did you write your own vows? Did you recite the regular vows? What are they? I take this person to get married now. It's been almost 26 years. So if I get it wrong, don't hold it against me. To be my lawfully wedded husband, wife, whatever, to have and to hold, to death do us part, in sickness and in health, in wealth, riches and richness and poor, whatever. Uh, it's not whatever, but I mean it's a real thing. So, but I wonder, how do you play that? How does that, I want to say how do you play it, but how do you live that in your marriage? Did you just say that and then you did the deed and we had the party and we danced and then we went home and we forgot about what we said? To have and to hold, to death do us part. Let's just keep it real right now. We think till death do us part and we think of the physical death, but a lot of us are in dead marriages. You're laying next to your corpse bride. That's a cartoon. Or your corpse husband. So make sure that you're breathing life into your marriage and into each other. Um, think about those vows and what you said, and be truthful and honest in your answers to yourself. Do they still mean the same thing to you today as they did when you said them back then? If they do, if you seriously mean to have and to hold, then have and hold, in sickness and in health. And in sickness, it's not just physical, it's a lot of things that are going on. We have more mental health issues. Not I know that could be another whole podcast by itself, but let's make sure that we're taking care of ourselves and also taking care of each other. We didn't marry ourselves. Our marriage is not just about us. If we all had that attitude and remembering that is not just about me. I have it, he has it, so that we're together on that. I'm going to make sure that I'm thinking about my spouse, and my spouse is going to make sure they're thinking about me. So those vows, they're very important. They're sacred. They're promises that you made. They're not just fly by night, like, oh well, it doesn't matter. It does matter. So let's act like what we said back then still matters today. So that's it for me. I hope you guys got a little something out of it. Be nice to me in the comments or wherever. Anyway, so until the next time, be blessed. Bye bye.